Hello, today's video is going to cover one of the most common challenges that I see so many of our weight loss coaching clients face. And I'm going to be honest, even me at times can find this to be challenging. So I want to talk about 5 easy ways to add more fruits and vegetables to your diet. This habit is so important because not only do fruit and veggies contain tons of nutrients that our bodies and our metabolism needs opt- optimally thrive, but fruits and veggies are also high density, low calorie foods, which means we can eat more of them. We feel more satisfied on our weight loss journey for a lower amount of calories. And so, in other words, eating more fruits and veggies really makes it easier to create that calorie deficit. Without further ado, let's get this party started. Tip number 1 on how to incorporate more fruits and veggies into your diet is to sneak handfuls of spinach or kale into any protein smoothie that you make. And I'm going to be very honest. This tends to make smoothies a pretty yucky color. Sometimes they can be dark green or maybe even a little bit brown, depending on what other fruits or veggies you add to them. But here's the beautiful part. Kale and spinach don't add any flavors to your smoothie, and they actually help take on the flavors of all the other fruits and ingredients that you add to your smoothie. So that means it is an easy way to add a vegetable into your meals or into your snacks, literally without tasting it. The taste is pretty much undetectable, but it will add veggies, nutrients, again, bulking foods to help you feel full for longer. Tip number 2 is to replace commonly used carbs with vegetables. So if you swap out your pasta noodles with zucchini noodles or zoodles, if you use frozen cauliflower rice instead of white rice or brown rice, if you opt to use lettuce wraps instead of tortillas or instead of a bun on your hamburger, those are easy ways to lower the calorie and the carb counts while upping that veggie count. So really be mindful. What are some easy swaps that you can do replacing carbs with some of those vegetables? Tip number 3 is having pre-cut, pre-washed fruits and veggies ready to go for snacking. Things like carrot sticks, cucumber slices, apple wedges, bananas, convenient, healthy snacks, grapes. Heck, buy a pre-cut veggie tray or even a fruit tray. And yes, I'm talking about the trays that you would normally bring to a party and use that to supplement meals and snacks throughout the week. It might sound crazy. It might be a little bit more expensive than buying the head of broccoli or the head of cauliflower. But if you have things ready to go, it makes it so much easier when you need to grab that healthy snack or when it's time to cook that meal. Tip number 4, you're going to need either a food processor or a blender for, but if you blend cooked veggies like carrots, bell pepper, or zucchini into any pasta sauce or soup, it adds flavor and nutrition without significantly altering the texture. And so, fun fact, if you have picky kids or picky eaters who are kids in your house, this is a fantastic way to get them to eat more vegetables without them knowing. So you can simply buy jarred soup or make your own soup or use jarred pasta sauce and blend together cooked carrots, peppers, or zucchini, add it with the soup or the sauce, and it's a great way to hide veggies. Again, adding nutrients, helping to keep you full without adding a ton of dense calories. And last but not least, tip number 5, start your lunch and dinner with either a side salad or a side vegetables. Not only is that going to help get the, I don't want to say more bland or boring food consumed first. Let's be honest, the veggies and the fruits are never going to taste as good as the chocolate chip cookies or the tacos or the chicken fingers or anything else. But it really is going to help keep you full longer. And I also encourage, maybe call this tip 5B, don't be afraid to use bag salads or frozen vegetables or even frozen fruit if it helps keep things fresher for longer, because after all, they don't spoil as easily in the freezer. So again, it's all about convenience, my friends. I should have said tip number 6 should be grab convenient fruits and veggies, but I really encourage you to stick with these 5 options to help make it easier to get those fresh fruits and veggies into your meals. So in the comments below, I would love for you to drop which of these are you going to try this week or next week? And what is your favorite fruit and vegetable? What can you commit to consuming in the next 24 hours? Looking forward to staying in touch, and we will talk more soon.